Hey folks, today is September the 11th. It's currently 9:08 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 14 update review. Let's get over to that review page real quick here. All right, as you recall from the previous update, we did already download the new EA, but let's just take a quick look at the old EA and see what it's done this week. All right, so as you guys can see here, 0.58%. The old EA did make a profit this week. It did looks like it add to the drawdown here. All right, now let's get to the main story here. This is the EA that people are going to get when they purchase now. This is the updated EA, as you guys can see here, and at present it's up 0.65% from a high of, at one point we were up I think 2% or so. All right, so as you guys can see, we're up as high as 1.95%. I think that was on Wednesday. Let's double check that real quick here. Yep, the 9th was Wednesday. So between Wednesday and Friday, we lost the great majority of the profit that we had made in this period here over the past 2 weeks. So it is unfortunate, but that is the nature of trading. The market goes up and down, and obviously we can't control it. As you guys can see, we do have a bit of drawdown. This is a larger account, so it won't be as bad. You can see here drawdown is 6.90%. And I believe the drawdown on this one was much greater. Yeah, you can see here drawdown was 45.53%. All right, so definitely still not as much drawdown with the new EA, which is obviously a good thing, but ideally, as I've said before, we want to see this much closer to our growth line up here. And if we scroll down, we can see, where is it at here? This week, minus 0.67 is where we're at right now. But as I stated, overall, we're up 0.65. All right, so if we come down here, August, we made 0.22%. September, we're only 2 weeks into September. So hopefully, in this 2.5 weeks that we have to go, this new updated version of Agimat EA can close out a lot of this red here. And I will show you guys the MT4s, as I always like to do. Let's go ahead and jump into that real quick. But first, we can take a quick peek at the calendar. As you guys can see, there wasn't a lot of news this week for us. We had Monday, not much to worry about. Tuesday, Wednesday had some Euro news and some CAD news here. And Friday, not much to worry about there either. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in and see what the charts look like. All right. So as we can see here, $944.10. This is the old EA. And as you guys can see, 5,343. So we're still in profit. Still have that unfortunate drawdown going into the weekend. I'm really hoping that they can scale this down quite a bit. I've seen it. I believe this week it was down as far as 500 or around there somewhere, but wasn't able to keep it down that low. All right, let's jump over here to the new EA. All right, as you guys can see here, we have a negative 1,270 open going into the weekend, and this is a $20,000 account. So as I stated before, the drawdown, the percentage is definitely not as high as it was in the previous smaller account. So that's definitely a good thing here. And obviously we had plenty of trades close in profit this week. Let's see here. First day of the week was the 7th. All right, so it looks like right there is the beginning of it. As you guys can see, lots of nice winning trades here. All right, so things are going okay with this. It's just unfortunate that we have this much drawdown already going into it. But like I said, hopefully the new EA will manage this and get this taken care of. And hopefully we will get our profit back up to around where it was here. All right. let's see where those big losses were. There definitely should have been a few larger losses this week. That most likely closed out at some point in time. Here it is. All right, so on the 10th, which was a Thursday, you can see here 9/10/20. This closed out for minus $120. And this one closed out, again, 9/10/20, closed out for a minus 120. So these trades are, it looks like, what gave us the problem. And those were on GBP USD. All right, so that looks to be basically where our issues came in at, right here on this pair. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if GBP USD is just typically not doing well. And if that's the case, at the end of this test, if this particular pair doesn't do well, we'll know to just, maybe remove this one pair and just try it with the others and go from there. All right, and if you guys have gotten different results than I have here, for example, if you didn't have these big losses and this big drawdown, definitely let me know. I did speak with someone on Wednesday who was trading with the new updates, and they said that they were doing extremely well. I'm not sure how the week ended for them, so hopefully they will give me another update. But if you're also trading right now with this new updated software, let me know in the comments section if your results have been similar to mine with the new EA, where we took those big losses. I believe it was on Wednesday. All right, so let me know if you guys had that as well, because if you didn't, maybe we can, I guess, share what's going on so that everybody can benefit if you're doing better. Okay. All right. I think that's going to be it. If you guys have any questions on the Agimat EA, send them my way and I'll try to get them answered. And if you guys want to test it out for yourself, make sure you use the link below. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next update. Take care, folks.